How's it? Hang loose. Leg. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. What happened to the other thing? OBS is all kind of weird. That's this little studio piecing together thing. It's weird and I haven't been able to fix it. I don't know how to do it yet because I'm always in a rush. And I'm in a rush today. Hello. It is Wednesday, the 22nd of January. My watch is being everything's just cuckoo. And yeah, there was gonna be a visit from the witch. Wasn't told, and there's a haunted. Yeah, like a bunch of hex things go wrong. It's like every one of those things. It's like you have a total everything goes wrong kind of days. And you look, it's like, it's probably like a horoscope thing. That's what it feels like when these hexes come in. It's like a bunch of stuff goes wrong in it. And then she comes over, but she's like paving the way, but she's always a flake, so she's gonna do that. All these hexes come, and then she doesn't come over to pick up her grift. Yeah, I shouldn't say more on that. Anyways, yeah, it's let's get this going on. It's Toastmaster Day, and I gotta run, like fast. So let's go fast. And no one's watching anyway. So hi everybody, if you're watching, you might be the only one aside from me editing this, watching this. No one does anyway. I think people are busy and people are tired of this stuff. I mean, look at this stuff. It made me kind of sick because I'm like, covering this. Trump's president. It's like, everyone's like sick. A lot of people are sick. A lot of people
absolutely not.
Anyways, and then the bunch of executive orders and a bunch of stuff going to happen. And now, yeah, stuff is happening. And it's like, oh crap. It's all that like Project 2025. And then somebody made a big to-do list. And it's almost like a quick coup takeover. And it's whatever it's meant to do everything real fast, and that's exactly what's going on. Everything's happening real fast. I'm like equating it exactly to the 2025 project, but hey, that's what they're doing. They said they're gonna do it, and they're doing it. It's not a Medal of Honor. It's like, they're freaking happening. So not to panic, but there's some legal things in the court that can stop them. Like some stuff is unconstitutional. So it's clearly in the Constitution one way, and here's the executive order, which is contradictory to that. So there's like lawsuits going in automatically with these things. But the big one is that he released January 6th indoctrinated the ones that were in prison. So he pardoned them. Some were clemency, but reduced. But some were just outright pardon. And there was like a blanket pardon. And they're saying it's just like Biden. Biden's protecting his family, and they didn't do anything wrong. These guys were in prison. They had already been through the justice system, jury trial, convicted, guilty in prison. Some of them even confessing to, and they're violent. Lots of them are violent.
Sure.
So it's not just pardoning the non-violent; it's pardoning all of them. So that's why you got over here. That's one guy that was pardoned, and the police officer that got his head was being smushed, and then the guy that was. So you got pardoned, and so a lot of the violent ones got pardoned, and that's the big upset, really. And the other big upset is that he's revoking the birthright. So if you're born in the USA, you're automatically a citizen, and he doesn't want that get in the way of the deportation. So gotta revoke that, and that's in the Constitution. So that's gonna be a big.
Can you repeat?
All right. The other thing is troops are going down to the border because the cartels are terrorists, the border's a war zone. So he's sending in the troops. So they're going down now, on the way, and dang. So not to worry unless you don't have your green card. Hey, those people are worried, and those are like a lot of workers in the U.S. People that do jobs that Americans don't want to do. It's just like, so, say, what happened to Taco Tuesday? Sorry. Anyways, let's see what's happening in Hawaii news. The governor had a state of the state of Hawaii, state of the state address. To Hawaii news, real quick. Oh, look. Yeah, it's it's all about housing and affordable housing and homelessness. A lot of it. And just as illegal fireworks. And if they're gonna cut off Medicare, they got some reserves and maybe pay for a little Medicare. It's gonna ask in case they cut Medicare off federal funding. Among 22 states stop. Okay, so we're gonna sue with the stop the brick because there's people in Hawaii. God, in the day after, the Buckeyes won the big, national champion or something champion. The football guys, they won. They won over over poor Notre Dame with its. Oh gosh, there's basketball and yuck. Okay, we don't have much time. Oh gosh, it's running away. The time is fleeting. And I gotta feed the dogs too. Oh gosh. Okay, here one more for fireworks. Pililani was a war zone on New Year's Eve. It's getting worse, not better. I have to believe that many politicians have a monetary interest in not legislating effective laws. They continue to try to fix the laws on illegal fireworks with stiffer penalties. Why?
What are you doing here? Absolutely not.
I'm asking the question, why? No one is able to enforce anything so stiffer penalties are useless. I speak for a total ban on fireworks. Waitress. There will be no confusion about what illegal or legal. There are those who claim cultural or religious reasons for fireworks should know that the alternatives are hire a cultural practitioner, shaman, priest, or whomever they worship for an alternative blessing instead of fireworks. If enough is enough, do something effective. Deborah Kim from Mililani. Thank you, Deborah, for talking in uncle voice. Because it's not a cultural thing. Even the cultural people are going, they're talking about the aerial fireworks that go up in the air and go boom. These are explosives. They're like bombs. The Chinese culture don't have like boom, bam, boom. It was like little fireworks.
Stress.
It was like loud noise supposed to drive away devil spirits, and it's very animistic. It's very Shinto, Buddhism. It's and there's a lot of but it's a very light thing. It's like it's not a strict religious thing. That is a total veiled excuse because really they just want to blow up firecrackers and they're trying to angle it in. So that's nothing to do with that. It's all about blow stuff up. and there's no way, if they can get away with it, they will try to get away with it. That's the thing. And what am I doing here? Go out? So they just gotta ban the fireworks if they're gonna cap that thing. Anyways, in the meantime, they'll just get them made in Mexico. Oh yeah,
I see you.
The tariffs. Can't do that. Have a good Wednesday. Aloha now. Have a good one.
The sunrise is so pretty. Here comes, gotta run to the